Okay, take two. So, I just went and did like 45 minutes of a recording. Went through a full quest, explained everything, did the whole shebang. Went to go look at the video. There was no audio. It was just silence the entire time. And I was so frustrated because I did the whole thing and like Ren was asleep. There was no extra stuff going on. 45-minute video just gone. So, I just tested it. Audio should be working. Let's do this again. Okay, this is Oblivion Remastered. This is the main intro screen. And I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. So, I had a plan for what I was doing before, but that's kind of gone now. Alright, so here I am. I am outside of the city of Breville. So the reason I was here at the end of the last video was because I was explaining that there are essentially several expansions that this game comes with. And there's this fort here, which I found out is nothing. But the game looks pretty good. I'm not sure. I'm assuming this is going to be in 4K or something. I'm not really sure. Something's attacking me. Jim? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So this is Jim. He is a Daedroth, which is basically a big demon from Oblivion. And I can summon him anytime I want. So right now you can't see my health, my magic, anything like that. But this is that's a mud crab I electrocuted in the last one. So Jim has a limited lifespan. I think he lasts about 30 seconds or so. But if I summon another one, that blue bar, that's my magic capacity. So if Jim lasts for about 30 seconds, by the time that 30 seconds is up, I can summon another Jim. Or even if he dies fairly quickly, I can summon another Jim. But I also have this little quick select menu, which I have several other spells. So I can shoot a large fireball, or I can heal myself, or I can shoot like a lightning thing that creates a little storm cloud, or just like a lightning bolt. Or I can even create a shield on myself for whenever I get into combat. And right now, I'm wearing light armor because that's it's the armor type I've just kind of gone with because it's lighter. It doesn't take up as much space in my inventory. And this is elven armor with, I think, I haven't been able to find an elven helmet or pants, I think. So that's kind of how this is going. So, I was over here because Oblivion Remastered comes with all of the expansions, one of which starts out on that island there. And I believe it's called the Shivering Isles. And you basically go into the Island of Madness, and it's got a whole new area of the map, a whole thing where there's all new quests, all new area, all new monsters, all sorts of stuff. The other one, which is the big one, is called the Knights of the Nine. And there is a prophet that I showed in the last one. Basically, at the house that I will show you in just a second, in the same city, there is a dude that just kind of shows up. And he basically starts spouting about, you know, the end is coming, the devil is coming in to basically take over the world. And he starts the quest, basically a crusade, for you to gather the relics of 9 gods, or 9 ancient something or others, I forget exactly what it is, to take on this dude who's coming back to destroy everything. And this is one of the way shrines that I just kind of accidentally found that you need to go to. as part of this, you get this map, right? And so I am right now at the Way Shrine of Zenithar on the map there. So as part of this quest, this is the first one I've just kind of stumbled across. You need to go to these 9 locations, and that kind of kickstarts the rest of the quest, where you get a full set of Crusader armor, Magic Crusader armor, weapons, shields, all sorts of stuff. And so I kind of clicked on that, and I think it gives you like a bonus to something. I forget exactly what it is, but I think once you visit all 9 of them, you probably get some sort of extra step you need to go to. And that's a whole quest line on its own. I'll then take you to my house to show you that real fast before I I guess I just go to a dungeon or something. So this is the city of Anvil. It always ends up at nighttime. And this is just one of the cities in the game. There's, I would guess, about 8 or so. I haven't actually counted. One of which is the Imperial City, which is the big one, right? It's the one that has like several different districts, one of which is a market district, one is like a waterfront, all sorts of stuff like that. And so this is just the one that I tend to frequent because there's a house here that's really cheap compared to most of the other stuff. Some of the houses cost like $10, $15, $20,000. This one costs $5, and it's a mansion. So down the street there is a tavern, and at one point, if you talk to one of the guys in the tavern, he'll say, "Hey, I've got this house for sale," and it's this whole place. This whole house is mine. And if you buy it for $5,000, you get the whole place, no questions asked. That's pretty much it. There's no you need to buy furniture, nothing like that. It's all kind of here. But when you first get here, you kind of notice it's torn apart, run down. And so there's a whole quest to, let's say, clean the place up. So like there's a whole basement down here which hides its own secrets. So if you play Oblivion, then you can kind of get this house. And there's a bed here where you can kind of sleep. I've got an equipment chest in here with different stuff I'm storing. Just as, hey, I don't want to sell this. I'll just kind of keep it here. I've got ingredients for alchemy to make potions, and I've got, I think, this bookcase or whatever for keys, for all sorts of stuff. And so this is kind of the easiest or cheapest big house you can get. But then, if you want to start the Crusader quest,
cut 8-wise he was, Pelinal the Blamer, champion of and though dispersed,
this guy
left us a warning. Heed it.
will kind of give you a thing. And as you kind of talk to him, you turn out there was a massacre in here, and that kind of kickstarts the rest of it. So this place was torn to shreds, and I think there's a couple of bodies in here, including one. Oh, did they clean it up? I don't know. I thought there was a body in here. There might have been. But yeah, that's one of the bigger like expansion quest lines of the game, apart from
Greetings, Breton.
pretty much everything else. And this is just one of the 8 cities or so, with different houses, buildings, the guild, the fighters guild, the mages guild, which is what I've been doing more quests for. There's sort of an underground thieves guild, and I forget exactly how that starts, but I haven't done it yet. There is a dark brotherhood, which I've started the quest for because I inadvertently killed an innocent person. And so they gave me a quest to go to an inn, find a man, and kill him. And it's kind of my next quest. That's a really good quest line. So it's worth murdering some innocent people to see that through, which is a lot of fun. And then there's, of course, the main quest. So Let me see. Do I have any? I need to find an amulet. I'll do another Mage's Quest thing. I need to find an amulet so that Daygale will send a recommendation. A god I may know more. All right, well, let's go there. So, this is the map. I've kind of done some stuff around Anvil just because that's kind of the city I've been around mostly. This I did Mage's Quest here, which is actually where I was in the last video. And I think Leeuwin is down here. So this is, excuse me, the map. It's pretty big. I think I need to go here. And if you see any of those symbols, you can fast travel pretty much to any of them. You don't have to walk everywhere, which is nice. Okay. Looks like it's this way. Books. Also, since I'm in the Mages Guild, I think I can sleep in any one of the guild halls. But I don't remember off the top of my head.
Greetings, son of Skyrim.
What's going on with you?
I hear that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind.
The Nords have
I'll take the torch off.
always been protective of their territory. It's no wonder they get...
See you.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Alright, I think you're ready to
Yes?
talk to me.
Is there something I can help you with, associate? I take care of what little administrative work there is. DeGale isn't interested. I do it because it has to be done and no one else wants to do it.
Okay.
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Okay, so I guess I have to go get
She's
the stone.
led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her.
Do you guys have any spells I can get?
May I interest you in some of my
Oh,
fine
it's
wares?
mysticism. I don't really care for mysticism. It's detection of life. It's dispelling, which I don't really know what that does. You can reflect spells, but it's fine. It's spell trap, which I do use, but not enough to get like the super high level spell for it. And I don't really know telekinesis. I don't know if I'd use
Farewell.
that very
What
much.
is it, What?
So let's see. Do you know anything about the stone?
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him.
This guy seems like he
Years
might
of
have stolen
service
it.
to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to... I've heard she was put in charge of the Leeuwin Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it?
You seem to have
Farewell.
a grudge against her, so maybe you stole it. But it did update the quest, so let's see. Okay. I'll tell her what he... Well, she was right there, so...
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That
Yeah, he was standing right
explains
there.
why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer's Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. Bye.
Well, let's go ask her about it. Says she's in here. By the way, the reason I knew that, see that red marker up on top of the screen? That tells you where to go. Which I may be in the wrong one. Is there a third floor? There's a third floor. It's this one. Nope,
Hello,
don't lay down.
associate.
Hi, I'm waking you back up. Come here.
You seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Well, that was cryptic as all get out. Alright. What did that mean? Okay.
Hello, Evoker.
What's new with you?
I've heard.
It did mark something on the map, so let's see if that... Let's see if that takes me somewhere. Alright. Okay. Fort Blue Blood. Well... I have something that's somewhat close by. Okay. So let's head out to this fort. I'll grab some of this stuff for alchemy later. Nope. That works. I'm actually kind of surprised Jim died there. Normally that tends to take care of it. Is there another one over there? Let me get my torch out, just now that I'm out in the wilderness. I'm also going to repair my equipment. So there's repair hammers. And I typically tend to keep some of those around. So if I just mash the square button, it just repairs everything pretty quickly. Okay. You're also a bad guy, right? Yeah. Alright, easy enough. Oh, and yeah, that's right. I explained this in the last one. So I have a mace that does a bunch of shock damage per hit. And I need to recharge it with some soul stones. So like, for example, if I soul trap an enemy, I can then trap it in the stones and then use those souls to recharge my weapon. Let's see. Lesser soul gem. So like, for example, let's say, where is, I summon like a scamp or something. I can then soul trap it and then blast it. And I captured a soul. And let me see which one that actually went to. A lesser soul? Yeah, so I can then use that lesser soul to recharge my weapon some more. So as long as I have the soul gems, I can keep it recharged. And I think one of the quests you can do for, they're called Daedric Princes, so basically demon princes or whatever. It's the gods of this world, essentially. You can get a rechargeable soul gem. So basically, if I ever need a recharge, I can just summon something, soul trap it, kill it, and then that's it. What is this? Okay. I drew power from the well, but what did it do? And this is where you can kind of see your effects. I have extra magic for 300 seconds. Which 300 seconds is what? 6 minutes? 5 minutes? 5 minutes. I'll take it. Alright, it's this way. Fort Blue Blood. So the Seer Stone should be here somewhere. I mean... I was gonna wait till daylight. Oh god, alright. Ooh. You might have some nice stuff. I'll take that, I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. Now I'll wait till daylight. That lighting spell is also really good. I've got a pretty good destruction level. So it's pretty easy to just do that. Are you a good guy or a bad guy?
The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I didn't just hit you in the face
If
with a
you've
lightning
got
bolt.
to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra. Move
You okay?
along.
Appreciate that. Alright, let's go in this fort and see what we've got. So I killed that person over here, I think. Yeah. But there's gotta be some sort of door that leads deeper into the fort. Just gotta figure out where it is. The Gale's father should be buried inside. Okay. There it is. That's our door. Alright. And since that person was out here, I'm guessing there's going to be some resistance here. Yeah.
I put mud crabs more fearsome than you. You're pathetic.
Also, as you tend to summon stuff, enemies just go straight for them. So...
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm.
Good, Jim. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright. You got anything else on you? Ooh. Stuff is worth a lot. It's very heavy, though. Yeah, that's very heavy. I have a good amount. Go get him. I need to flip a switch to activate that, which is there, so I can't go that way yet. Go get him, Jim. Good job. That's nice. Ooh, very nice stuff. I'm gonna run out of space in this dungeon, I just know it.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. Ha ha!
I heard a couple of
Now
them.
you will know pain. What's the matter? Getting tired?
Alright. Get him, Jim. Here, I'll help. Alright. See, these guys have some good stuff. Hey, Jim. I need to... Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I have to not take everything. Yeah, I'm already over encumbered. Do I have something that will make this better? Ease burden. That'll work for now. As long as I just keep casting that, I'll be okay. And as long as they don't pick up anything else. Good job. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Oh, why is it so much stuff? Okay, I need to do some math here. Which is better, 52 pounds for 1900 or 15 pounds for 550? So 15, 30, 45, 550, 1100, 16. So actually this is better. Which means I can drop these and just pick up the big ones, right? Right. I can drop that, so I don't need that. I think ebony sells better than glass, which it does. So I can drop the glass stuff. I can drop the arrows. And just pick up the ebony stuff. Actually, these longswords and stuff sell better than the cuirasses. That's good for now. I'm not going to worry about like making sure I have every last piece of equipment. Besides, this is a whole dungeon I've just started. That was a spell called Light and Load, though, which could be nice. 75 points. Yes. Okay. Was that Rin? Can I cast that? I cannot. So I need to use more of... Nope. I need to use more of Ease Burden. What's my alteration at? I need to get to 50. That's not gonna happen. Okay. But now I at least have the next level up for that spell. For when I do hit 50. Okay, where am I? Where do I need to go? Okay, so I went that way. I need to go this way. Jim!
Let's get this over with.
Is the baby gonna cry?
Jim?
You move like a...
What was that? Alright, I'm gonna leave that for now because I've already got a ton. I'll take that though. I don't like leaving all this loot, but I'm running out of space. Yeah, I don't have enough space left. Ugh. Life of an adventurer. Okay. Oh, I thought that was somebody. I'll take the gold. Now I need to find like an ebony mace or something because I'm using blunt weapons, so I don't really need the swords. I would like the maces and the axes. I'll eventually use swords and stuff. Oh! I just hit 100!
Today you die.
Yay! Is he wearing
I've
Daedric
fought
stuff?
mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Ah, I need to kill you. There's no way. Oh my god, look how much that sells for. I'm taking that. Oh, I know I'm over encumbered, but like, look at the difference in sale price though. I'll drop one of these. That's fine. Ugh. There's so much. Okay, let me repair all this stuff, and it'll be worth more. All right. Got one.
You will know pain.
You got him, Jim. Actually, once I get my conjuration to 100, I can then get even better stuff than Jim. That's kind of why I'm using him. Why do you not have pants? That's actually really light, so I'll take those. Glass daggers. What weapon were you using? You were using a bow, weren't you? Aren't you? Yeah, you were. Glass. Ooh. I will take the glass boots, though, because then I can equip those and get rid of... Well, I'll keep the elven boots on. I'll keep them for now just because I have the space. Because glass, I think, is the highest tier light armor. So if I can get a full set of glass armor, that'd be great. Oh, by the way, the sound you hear is there's an auto attempt thing here, and because I have the skeleton key, which is an unbreakable lockpick, I don't have to actually try to do this. I can just auto attempt my way through it because it's unbreakable. It's not going to break on me, which is kind of broken. But I mean, it's a very simple quest, and I did that fairly early on because I didn't want to fuss with lockpicks and stuff. So there's a Daedric god called Nocturnal, and if you do her quest, you get the skeleton key, which I highly recommend. People. Jim, go do what you do best. Oh, he's got a bow. Uh-oh. Jim. Why did you do that? Jim just leaped off the freaking cliff. Well, where did everybody go?
You'll never take me down.
Oh, right. I need to... There we go.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Ooh, a warlord. I love Jim. He's great. Oh, he's got all sorts of stuff. Yes. All the Daedric equipment. Hey, Jim. I need you to excuse me. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna sell for way more. Yeah, I'll drop this stuff. I'm gonna drop that. There's so many things. Okay, let me drop. Yeah, I'll drop a second one of those. But the Daedric stuff is going to sell for way more. And I'm not using heavy armor right now, and I'm always going to find more Daedric stuff now that I've started finding it. But that means I can find Daedric maces and stuff. Oh, that'd be so nice. I can replace my my mace here with something significantly more powerful. Or at least, like, something I can then enchant, you know? Glass bow, ebony arrow, thank you. Elven dagger, no. There's another guy I killed over here, right? Yeah. Nah. Y'all need to drop some glass armor. Oh crap. Y'all need to drop some glass armor. Because that's what I want. I want some glass armor. Alright, there's 2 ways to go here. It looks like it's that way. So I'm gonna go off path. See what we can find. Okay, well this I think is the way out. So that was dumb. Alright. Alright, I'll go finish this up. Oh, these people dead. Wait, why are they dead? What is that? Jim? What's going on down here? What's going on? Crap. Jim? Did that Minotaur take you out? Yeah, it did. Crap. Can I? Do I have anything to trap you in? Nope. Alright. Cool. I got all this stuff now. What did you have? You just had a short sword. Okay. So there's stuff down. Ooh, an amulet. I'll take that. What is that? Iron. That's junk. Battle Axe of Beguilement. That's worth a lot. Oh, but now I can't walk. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh, it's a glass. What? Okay. Soul trap. Ooh, soul trap on strike. That'd be nice. Huh? Oh, I kind of figured they would. Like, the blanket I swaddled her in is not as secure as some of the other swaddles we have, so I figured she would escape. Nah, well. It is what it is. That's really heavy. But do I keep it? I'll find a Daedric one eventually. I'll drop it. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Because Daedric is better than glass. Ebony is better than glass as well. So I think it typically goes. I can't carry that either. Oh, that's worth way more. Okay, I can drop some stuff for that. That Minotaur horn's only worth. Let's wait. Yeah, I'll do that. And nope, not that one. That. Let me repair some stuff. Did I do it?
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
You sure you want to do this?
What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over. I
No.
took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her.
I knew it.
It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
Jim. Fine. Jim.
Die, cur!
Oh, dude. Oh man, alright, let me get rid of like I don't need the book. I could probably use some of these to enchant my weapon. Yeah. Did that give me enough? It did. I'm out of here. Past all these dead bodies. Let's go. Oh, he locked this door. That's why I need the key. Okay. This way? And I carried out a lot of stuff. Probably not as much as I want, but whatever, it's fine. If I can level up my alteration, I can then use that lighten burden or whatever to carry out more, but I have enough. I have enough. That's the problem. I want to carry out everything so I can sell it and buy more houses, buy more spells. Oh no. Here we go. Let me go sell some of this stuff, and I want to see how much I make. What is this? That looks like an armory.
What do you want?
I want to sell you stuff.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. It's more than I'd use. An excellent. You drive a hard. You
All
drive
this
a.
stuff sells for so much.
That's an excellent bargain.
I don't need that.
It's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I was selling all that stuff for 800 because he only has 800. Oh no. Oh, and I could have made so much more. Oh, that's fine. I still have like 10 grand. I could have made so much more money on that.
Tell your friends about me.
Dang it.
What can I interest you in?
Because now he's trying to sell it back to me for 8,000. Yeah, I could have sold that for way more. Oh well. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go turn this quest in, and then I'll end this. I think Ren is starting to stir. Yep, I hear her. Let's make this quick.
Hello, associate.
Nothing has changed, child.
I
The
know.
voices still cry out, and I am unable
Hold
to
on, let me
hear.
get you. Let me get you a passy.
If they can be sealed
I
away,
need to get you. Oh, did you
our
spit up all over the
work
place?
may begin.
Hold on, hold on. Where's that passy at? Where's that? Well, I don't know where it's at, so let me get you another one. That works.
Found it, have you?
Here.
Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine. And let me have the stone,
Okay.
so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Well, there we go. Quest complete.
Farewell.
What do you sell?
It's
You
my...
sell spells? You
Take
don't.
care.
Alright. Quest complete. Let me find a place to rest and level up, and then I'll kill this video. Where's a bed? There's not a bed here. There's a single bed I can lay in. That one. Alright. So you get like 12 attribute points per level. So I'll max out strength. Let me get some more health points. And I'll get some more agility. And we're good. I need to go get some more Daedric stuff so I can sell it more. Because 800 gold per Daedric thing is not enough. I now have like 10 grand I can go spend on spells though. But that's it. That was one quest. Out of, I don't know how many. So I've gotten major recommendations from here, from Anvil, and from Skingrad. And so I need the ones from the other places. Coral, Bruma, Cheydinhal, Reville, and probably the Imperial City before I go to the Arcane University. And that's just one guild. I can also do the Pilgrimage, and all these other quests. The Fighters Guild, the Arena, the Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, Daedric quests, both expansions, all of that. So I'll leave you there because she's starting to stir, so she probably needs a diaper change. So that is it. And I will talk to you later.